Hello dear student, we are in the class 6 chapter 3 part number 5 playing with number. Test for the divisibility of the number. That topic we will see in this introduction part. So we start with the divisibility by 10. If the number has 0 in the ones place, then it is divisible by 10. The numbers like 100, 1000, 3200, 7010. So in these number you have to carefully observe the last digit. It is 0, so it is divisible by 10. Got it? Divisibility by 5. A number which has either 0 or 5 in the ones place is divisible by 5. So if the number is 105, 215 or any other number, if the last digit, if the in ones place, suppose the digit is 5 or 0, then it means that the number is divisible by 5. Divisibility by 2 quite simple. If in the digit we have 0, 2, 4 or 6, 8 in the ones place. Ones place means here at the beginning in the ones place, suppose 0 is there, 2 is there, 4 is there, 6 is there or 8 is there. It will be the number which is divisible by 2. Next one is divisibility by 3. If the sum of digit is a multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. If you check the number 36, so here it is written sum of digit. Sum of digit means suppose the 36 is there, here you have to do their addition, means 3 plus 6, it will be 9. So that number you observe carefully, this 9 is divisible by 3. It is present in the multiplication table of 3. It means it is divisible by 3. 21, 2 plus 1, 3. It is divisible by 3. So that number is divisible by 3. Divisibility by 6. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. You already understood how you will check whether it is divisible by 2 and 3. If it is divisible by both, then the number is also divisible by 6. Divisibility by 4. If the number with 3 or more digit is divisible by 4, and if the number formed by its last 2 digit is divisible by 4, then number is divisible by 4. So if you take this example, how you will check whether it is divisible by 4 or not? You have to check last, here you have to check this 2 digit. This is the ones place and tens place. So in this number, if you consider this last 2 digit like 16, so it is divisible by 4 because 4 into 4 16. So in the ones and the tens place digit you have to check. You have to check this last 2 digit, and if it is divisible by 4, the number is divisible by 4. Then divisibility test of 8. So in such a case, if the number formed by the last 3 digit is divisible by 3, so this is the entire number, you have to check just last 3 number and check whether it is divisible by 8 or not. How we will check? This is the entire number, you have to just check last 3 number. 512 is the last 3 number, you have to check whether it is divisible by 8 or not. So 8 into 6 is 48. Remainder will be 32. So in such case 8 into 4 is 32. So here the remainder will be 0. So it means that our answer is 64, and this last 3 digit are divisible by 8. So it means that entire number is divisible by 8 also. Divisibility by 9. If the sum of the digit of number is divisible by 9, then the number itself is divisible by 9. So this case is similar like 3. So you simply add up that number like 3 plus 8 plus 2 plus 5. It is 18. 8 plus 3, 11, 12, 13. Here it is 18. So 18 is divisible by 9 because in the multiples of 9 this 18 is coming. So it means this number is divisible by 9. Then in the divisibility test of 11, it is quite interesting. You have to calculate the sum of digit of the odd place and the sum of digit of the even place. So this is the number. You have to do the addition of the odd place from right hand side like 8 plus 3 11. Then even place only one number is there 0, and their difference is 11 minus 0 11. So here one important point is the difference between the digit at odd place and the sum of digit at even place of the number. If the difference is 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. So their difference is 11. In the next example, 1 plus 3 4, then 3 plus 1 4, difference is 0. Here 9 plus 8 plus 6 23, 0 plus 1 is 1, their difference is 22. 22 is coming in the multiplication table of 11, so all these numbers are divisible by 11. So their difference should be either 0 or 11, 22, 33, 44, like that. So it means it will be divisible by 11. Next is 7. We need to double the last digit of number and then subtract from the remaining number. If the result is divisible by 7, then the number will also be divisible by 7. If the number is 133, you have to check last digit and double that, and that double you have to subtract from the remaining number like 13. So 13 minus 6 is 7, so which is divisible by 7. Hence the number is also divisible by 7. Once again I repeat this. Suppose the number is 133. You have to double the last digit and subtract from the remaining. If it is coming like 7, 14, 21, which is divisible by 7, it means the number is divisible by 7. So I hope friend you understood this presentation, and after that we will go to the exercise part. And if once you understood this presentation, you can easily go through the exercise also. Thanks for watching this. Thank you.